we've got a challenge coming up. So the last time we had a challenge, it was absolutely brilliant. It was so much fun. We had, I can't remember how many, it was about 200 people join us, and we had a challenge tracker, which we will do again. We're going to start showing up as the expert in our field. So we're going to have a lot of discussions about that. We're going to share questions. We're going to have some Wednesday wisdom. Of course, there'll be Thoughts Thursday. Why wouldn't there? And we're going to be looking at your space, at what you do, and how you share that with your community so that your mindset is in the right place to make sure that you're able to do what you want to do. Hello and welcome. Mentoring with Geraldine is a bite-sized practitioner podcast for naturopaths, nutritionists, herbalists, and practitioners. This podcast responds directly to your needs, the needs of the practicing natural therapist. With interviews, herbal discussions, something business and something clinical each week, you'll get the variety you need and enjoy to stay motivated in practice. Hello, welcome to Mentoring with Geraldine and the Bite Size Podcast. How are you today? How's it going with you? So what are we talking about today? Well, guess what? We've got a challenge coming up. So it's called the Birthday Challenge because it's going to run from the 4th of October to the 11th of October. And it just so happens the 3rd of October is my birthday. So the last time we had a challenge, it was absolutely brilliant. It was so much fun. We had, I can't remember how many, it was about 200 people join us, and we had a challenge tracker, which we will do again. And we commented on the page and we got some amazing interaction within my website, within the Podia website. And we got some incredible conversations going on in there. It was really, really good. We had the best time. So what are we going to be doing? Well, it's slightly more mindset this time because last time we did our brand backstory and we looked at our bio, we looked at our niche, we looked at Canva, and we had a bit of a catch-up day. That's why it's a 9-day challenge. And this one's going to be the same so that we can do that catching up that we need to do. So what we're going to look at this time is, because we looked at our niche last time and we looked at our brand and brand backstory, we're going to start showing up as the expert in our field. So we're going to have a lot of discussions about that. We're going to share questions. We're going to have some Wednesday wisdom. Of course, there'll be Thoughts Thursday. Why wouldn't there? And we're going to be looking at your space, at what you do, and how you share that with your community so that your mindset is in the right place to make sure that you're able to do what you want to do this job. And as always, there'll be a winner. And at the end of it, on the 11th, we're going to have the Finding Your Flow webinar. And that's going to be around coaching and coaching the client, because the new coaching course starts just after that. You might think, well, do I want to do another challenge? They're easy, my challenges, and they're fun, and there's always a winner, and they're motivating. And I think that's really important. There's a lot going on at the moment, and by October, things might have settled down. Who knows? I'm recording this before October, and you'll be hearing it just before we start. So you may or may not be in lockdown. You may be out of lockdown. But whatever you're in or out of, there's a lot going on at the moment. There's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of strong attitudes. There's a lot of discontent. And so we have to keep our mindset in place for our business. And to do that, we need the support of others. So we're going to have a bit of a challenge on mindset and support to make sure that you feel that you're getting the support you need in your business from others. You're connecting with people. You'll be connecting on Podia in the group, in the challenge. You'll see how other people are going because of the challenge tracker. And then we'll have that webinar at the end, learning that bit more about coaching our clients to again create that connection with our clients, because that's what we really need. And when things are troubled like this, we need more connection and we need more positive reinforcement. We need that rapport with our clients that we weren't necessarily getting before. So if you'd like to join the challenge, then pop over to geraldineheadley.com and you will see it there on the front page of the site, and that's the challenge. And then you can get involved and start. So initially you'll start out sort of in a holding pattern because nothing happens until our start date. And then what we discovered last time is some things would come out later than they should because of when people joined up. But don't worry, I'll manually deal with all that like I did last time. And we'll get you up and running and into the challenge. So I can't wait for you to join us. It's going to be absolutely brilliant, like the last one was. I mean, 200, it was almost 200 people, the last one. And so I think we should go for another 200 this time. So maybe as part of that competition tracker, I'll put on there that if you share it and get somebody else, then you'll get extra points towards winning that time with me, that one-to-one with me. So last time we had 5 winners, and I think we can probably do the same again this time. It is going to be lots of fun. It's really well structured. It's really easy to follow. We use spreadsheets and you're going to love it. It's going to give you that motivation that you might just need at the moment, as well as that mindset. And you know, there's always something, isn't there, that you just need a little bit of help with. And I think you're going to get it on this. You'll be able to ask questions. There'll be loads of time communicating. We'll be having lives in strictly education and support, but the work itself will be in Podia, the things you have to do. So it was really good last time. Everybody really enjoyed it. Loads of positive feedback on how we ran it, because it's the first time I've run it like that, and loads and loads of positive feedback. So those people who were in on the last one, I'm sure will be in on this one as well. And if you weren't in on the last one, don't worry, be in on this one, because it's going to be tons of fun. And then we end in the webinar, and of course the competition winners will be announced maybe on the webinar. It depends if everyone's finished or not, but they will certainly be announced the next day, so don't worry about that. But I can't wait for you to join me on my birthday challenge, the 4th to the 11th of October. I'm super excited, totally stoked. We're going to work on that mindset. We're going to work on those thoughts. We're going to work on some of that wisdom and get you out there a little bit, because we've done lots of other work before. There's tons of work inside the Academy for the Academy members. They've got all the niching information and all of, creating groups and all of those things are in there. And they have time with me. I do lives into that group as well. So, I think you'll enjoy it. And it'd be great if you joined up. I'll enjoy having you along. So please do join us. GeraldineHeadley.com is where you will find all the information. And for you to join up, you just have to pop in your email address and then you'll be linked in. And if you've already got an account, then you'll already have your password. So can't wait to see you. Looking forward to it. See you soon. Bye. Thanks so much for joining me today. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast for the weekly episodes. If you'd like even more support and learning, then the Academy is for you. Here you'll find part 2 of the herbal discussions, more clinical learning, and case studies to support your clients in practice. Bye for now.